I guess you could just kind of right in here and then
Just charging.
yeah, and then just kind of split that. Yep. And then just do that.
This is your notarized thing.
It's letting me know that my iPhone's dying. Huh?
This is your notarized thing.
Yep. The notaries are all bunched up and dusty. Yo, you know what's crazy? This car just warned me that my phone was dying in my pocket. I mean, yo, what's more gangster than that, yo? Jimmy Dean is in the motherfucker.
I got so many text messages today. It's like, your door's unlocked. Your door's unlocked. I'm like, I know. Stop telling me.
Are you just going to turn that off?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to find the setting where it doesn't shut off all notifications. Like, I'd like to know when no one's in the car.
Right.
That's useful. That actually happened this morning. So I locked it while we were walking.
Right. Yeah, you know what?
Well, I don't need to know.
Yeah, you know what? You can turn that off on your version of the app. I'll deal with the irritation. Because sometimes I'm just sitting in the car.
No, I know.
And the door is unlocked, and you're like, yeah, door's unlocked. So Jimmy Dean wants to know if this is the first drive. This is the first stream. Of course, I drove to work today. So I'm going to give you guys my impressions of my experience with this vehicle to this point. Kind of let you know what I think of it and what's happening. Yeah. One of the things there's so many things to like about this car. I'm not even gonna front, yo.
Can I mention my favorite thing so far?
Yeah, what Mrs. Evil, up your ram.
It's
disembodied voice.
Getting fanned of my ram. It's the butt fan.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're getting some flow up your ram.
I'm enjoying the butt fan.
Yeah, so she likes the butt fan. I turned it on today. I was in the car and it was kind of getting a little warm. And the ventilated seats, it is nice. I ain't going front. It's nice. And it's funny, the way that they sell the ventilating, the ventilation system, is it like, yo, you'll understand why this is like, an option that a feature that you can't live without. When you heat the seat, you turn on the heated seat and the ventilation at the same time. Like, whoa. Jimmy Dean is stuck in traffic, just like Dr. Evil. Oh my God. Come on, guys. They're always open streets restaurants. Like, yo, cook your own goddamn food. I'm trying to get somewhere. Did I sleep in the car? I did doze off for like 30 seconds. I had to jolt myself like, oh, gotta remain aware because I was on hold trying to get information about dash cam. Because the thing is, like, I've had people like hit the car, hit my car from the back. Oh, is it me or was that just smooth as fuck just now? Yo, the smoothness of this vehicle is ridiculous. And for those that don't know what I'm talking about, this is my first full day in the Mercedes-Benz A 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLE 450. That's what we're doing here. Um, so picked it up yesterday, and give you guys my impressions of this vehicle so far. Um, the cabin is crazy, crazy isolated. This is like one of the first times. Thank you for crossing the street when after you lose the light. She's lucky because she's cute, but still, come on, guy, come on.
Yeah.
Everybody's guy when they get on my nerves. Come on, guy, come on. Um, um, you see, there's a lot of condensation. It's kind of weird. Um, yeah. So my first impression is the ride quality is out of this fucking world. Now, you know, this is from my vantage point. I'm speaking to somebody who, started out in a BMW SUV with run flat tires and spring suspension, right? That's where I started off at. Um, so and then the next vehicle I had was like kind of like a base a base level um GLE 350 with options, but nothing that was going to like really affect the ride quality. None of the options in the vehicle really affect the ride quality. So um the so I can't say um I can't say that I love it when guys make illegal left-hand turns. Can't say I love that. Anyway, um, one second. I think I know what I need to change on this to stop that from happening. Wait, I didn't. We had the AC on, right?
Mhm.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
I just wanted to turn. I wanted to turn that off. There it is. Oh, it's on because it's causing so much condensation. It's kind of strange. Yeah. So the ride quality, like I said, I've never been in like a Rolls Royce or a Bentley, but the ride quality with this air suspension system is just it's everything. It's everything. Um, um, Playing bad said it. I didn't feel a thing. It's very smooth. Um, yeah, the outdoor seating taking up all the parking spots. Yeah, I'm loving that. Yeah, haven't farted in it yet. You already know the deal, man. My guy at Mercedes Benz was trying to convince me to yo, whenever I hit that divot, I always get scared. I barely felt it. The ride quality in this shit is is just yo. I can't say enough good things about the ride quality of this vehicle. Um, it and the crazy thing is, it's kind of confusing because the vehicle, when you hear the engine, it sounds to the ear like a muscle car. Am I wrong about that?
I was reading describe the new car smell. It does smell very new car.
Yeah, it does smell very new car smellish. But then like I got the air ionization package, where this car just sounds. I love stomping on the gas in this car, just for the sound. It's it's a very hearty. Um, it's just awesome. Thank you. Another illegal left-hand turn. Thank you. We need more of that. So anyway, the ride quality. Like I said, I've never been in a Bentley or a Rolls Royce or anything like that, but um, the ride quality here is just wow. I'm extremely impressed with the ride quality. Um, Something attached to the ride quality, I would say, is the fact that when you take hard turns in the vehicle, you don't even feel them. You go on like curves and stuff, it feels like you are driving in a straight line. Um, New York City is a very loud, bustly place. Um, the sound deadening is impressive. Am I bugging when it comes to that?
Mm-mm.
You really don't hear a lot of what's going on in the environment. Um, yeah, they're not piping in the sounds here, Jimmy Dean. I read a lot of reviews on it. They're not piping in. But it is real. Like it is like even people playing loud music. This guy playing loud music in his uh, beat up beater. Um, like I can hear it, but it's almost like it's not there. It's very strange. Um, that low burble, it's just it it it, it the car sounds like it's mad that it has to provide a comfort feel because it really just wants to, you know, drag race somebody illegally. You know, I don't know. So very happy um, with uh, with the ride quality, and like I said, when you go into certain like types of terms, um, it's on point. It is. But I'm a big fan of the handling. The seats are softer than I thought they were going to be because I didn't get like some crazy expensive leather package because I just didn't think it would be worth it. I wanted to put the money that I wanted to allocate towards this. I wanted to put it towards the safety and the comfort features that I really really valued, and I didn't really value the highest level leather seat. Um, but you know, I like what I got here. Um, I like the environment is nice. I still have to find a comfortable seating position. I have not found that. It took me a while to find that in the previous GLE. I haven't found it here. It tries to help you, um, you know, like it like takes like a measurement of like how tall you are, and then it tries to put you in the most, I guess, comfortable position. But for me, the seat they put the seat too far back. I'm a tall guy, but I like to sit relatively close um, to the steering wheel. So, it wants me to sit all the way back, and I don't know. The technology in here is probably, a half a step below like the top level stuff. Uh, um, I'm not doing any of like the self-driving things or anything like that. Um, but the infotainment system is like really configurable, which is nice. You can get pretty much any piece of information that you would want to have, or different versions of the same information for better context. You get that here, um, and that's nice. Oh, okay, minivan guy. You didn't want to move, so I moved. That's how it goes. I don't know if you guys could hear that engine, but the turning is so smooth. Not a whole lot of body roll for a vehicle that's 2.5 tons plus. And here we sit on the bridge. Womp, 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 womp. This is a good question. Do you and or your ladies wear wedding rings? I am in possession of my ring. I keep it in my office. But most of us do a lot of labor-intensive things with our hands. Um, where'd you put the engagement ring? Well, get a better one.
I am likely to wear it around anniversary time because I get super sentimental, and I eventually take it off and forget to put it back on.
Yep. But a lot of us do a lot of stuff with our hands.
I will wear it the end of this month, though.
Yep.
For the thingy.
Yep. October 1st is
In that thingy.
oh yeah, that's right. So we have the wedding on the last day of September, and the halfway point to our next anniversary, the next day. So, oh, that's nice. But yeah, I guess we'd have to ask the other lady, what's her stance. But yeah, like I do a lot of labor intensive, a lot of lifting stuff. You don't want to catch, your finger. You don't want to have your finger um, with a ring and then a barbell.
We do have the types of rings that can take it. No, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we got the tungsten carbide ones. So I like them because they were dark gray. Yeah, I mean, if it was like 24 karat gold, then you probably would like start bending it the wrong way. Yeah, that too. So one of the things I got to say about the previous car that I had, and it might be in that car, the like the brake, I think it's because I didn't kill the brakes on the other car. Um, I don't really do a lot of, hard stopping or anything like that. So, but anyway, the infotainment system is worlds better than what was in here before. The previous generations had co-man, which was co-garbage, co-trash, MBUX. It's the big bucks, really. Um, the touchscreen is, I noticed like, it's like really hesitant, but the more you use it, the smoother it is. So it might have been, the fact that the car is like just fresh out of the factory. So it was a little bit wonky. Just trying to like pinch the zoom, I was able to finally get the whole, the thing with that. I was able to get that to work. But it just takes.
Oh, so is the sensor over here where it was just like you are about to touch the screen, so the menu is going to come up.
Oh yeah, yeah, yep. The exterior body styling. I mean, I'm turning heads everywhere. Like, and the crazy thing is, I love it because different types of people stare at you for different reasons. And right out, I basically drove it right out of the showroom, and um, a young adult, probably in her early 20s, and someone that looked to be her mother was both staring at me like they were hungry, like they were about to like fucking compete with each other because they couldn't stop staring. I thought that was hilarious. Absolutely. You see that long ass line? People still don't get it. They still don't get it. And I'm glad they don't. I think the air conditioning system in here is definitely more powerful than the other one. Um, it's also less harsh. It's not like, stuff blowing on you. It's just you end up in a cold atmosphere, pretty much. Radu, what's going on, buddy? Yes. No, actual. Jimmy Dean said, "Must make your sausage feel big." No, I think it was something else before. Oh man. Kind of shift out just a little bit. Yeah, I got this cup holder fucking mount because the sticky mount doesn't work well. That's probably one of the inconveniences I have with the vehicle is that the mount the type of mount that I was using in the previous car is not applicable in this one, unfortunately. But that's how the cookie crumbles. What am I gonna do about it? Not a goddamn thing. Yeah, the heads-up display, you can make it really bright. It's got three compartments to it. The I find that the one on the left and the one in the center gives um the best amount of information. Also, there's a little bit of information underneath along the bottom, which is pretty cool. But on the right side, like I was scrolling through all of the options as far as like um, information that I can get, and I'm just like, do these guys like have expansion packs or something, please? Because I would love to be able to have more options of what to put. um, in the heads up display. The um, the TAC is super configurable. Lots of great information in different ways that you can get it. Um, the the lighting in and on the vehicle is really good. Really good. Uh, and the crazy thing is, I haven't even put this in sport mode yet. I don't know, but I would love to hear how the engine sounds in sport mode. But on the highway, it's nice. I guess it does a decent job at mitigating road noise. It sounds more like white noise than anything. Uh, yeah, the body styling of this car.
Jimmy Dean is enjoying the view of your boogers.
Oh, good. Yeah, man. Nose hairs, all of that. Yeah, the styling of this vehicle is just so nice, and definitely um, uh, does it have autopilot? It does have a version of it. It does. I just choose not to use it. I think it's like level 3 autonomous or something like that. Like they can do a lot for you in it can do a lot for you in uh stop and go traffic and stuff like that, adaptive cruise control. Um, there's a whole lot. There's a whole lot that it can do. Um, I hear you about the sport mode, Jimmy Dean. Um, I hear you about that, but like especially because the average speed driving in New York City is somewhere around 5 miles per hour. Being in sport mode, I mean, it's nice to like hear the engine roar and that stuff. Um, okay, that wasn't very safe. What he just did. Please, 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 please. Um, yeah. So, the experience. One of the things, one of the underrated things about this car is the the rear view mirror. It's auto dimming. So, right now there's a guy behind me a block away with the LED lights. I can look directly in there and not have my eyes, basically being torn out of my head. So they've got like, there's something about the rear view mirror that's like really cool. Um, the size of the side view mirrors, I really appreciate them because it really does take away the blind spot. Um, like I can see my driver's side door handle, the rear passenger door handle, and everything, you know, beyond that, it's just, um, so the mirrors are nice and big. So I appreciate that a lot. Um, I'll probably figure out some things that I enjoy about it, you know, as the days go by, as I, figure out the vehicle. The vehicle has some sort of AI in it, so it'll probably sense that I got a BMW and then try to kill me when I drive it. Um, you are experiencing a car accident. Um, I don't know. But yeah, I look, I like the, I like, I think that the color that I got this vehicle in is starting to really grow on me. I like this kind of mother of pearl, kind of sort of off white. I didn't want that polar white, well, especially coming from like the you know, the, the default, you just got whatever they gave you black that I had in the other Benz, you know, having, a color that is not standard, you know, it's nice. I'm telling you, it's, and the thing is, it's got like this really nice, imposing, uh, like aggressive stance to the vehicle. I just really enjoy it. I enjoy the way it looks. I enjoy the way it drives. And of course, like Jimmy Dean said, hey, see what it's like in sport mode or whatever. That's going to be cool. The safety feature of the auto dimming high beams. I really like that. It does have a virtual assistant too, you know, and I think it's like closer to 380 on the horsepower on this. Um, it's funny. The other car that I'd love for us to be able to get, it has more horsepower than this, and it's like probably 1,500 to 2,000 pounds lighter than this. So I don't know. I'm doing what I can do. Wow, they're about to. She is ready to run that woman over and her kid. Relax. No, that's an MTA van. It's like I know you're driving a piece of shit and you want to get out of that car as quickly as possible. I get it. But can we like share the road with pedestrians, please? No, not the Boxster, unfortunately. The reason why the Boxster is off the table is because Porsche doesn't have any Boxsters to sell or lease to anybody. I asked them about it. They're like 6 months, a year, 18 months, who knows? And things need to go the way that we'd like them to go. We're gonna need that vehicle beforehand. So long before, whenever, basically they're saying like, look, we have the power because everybody wants our product. We're gonna give it to you whenever we feel like it. Okay, I'm out of the market on the Boxster for now. Maybe 3 years from now. Maybe 3 years from now, I'll give it a look. But it just wasn't meant to be this time. So I'm looking at the BMW Z4 M40i. Yeah, the chip shortage is fucking everybody. I think that is what cost me the dash cam that I was promised. So those are some of the downsides. The dash cam was not included, which to me makes no sense because the camera that they use for the dash cam is in the fucking vehicle. Also, what's missing the augmented reality um, addition to the navigation. Two huge bummers. I was really looking forward to both of these options. And seeing I'm going to be in this vehicle at least 3 years, it does kind of suck a little bit, um, not having those. But I got everything else that I asked for. So, you know, I also have to, continue to count my blessings, right? So, I can't really complain too much about what I didn't get, but I do know what I ordered. And it is a little frustrating to not get what I ordered, everything that I ordered, especially with how much money I'm paying on a monthly basis. Um, yeah, the panoramic roof is pretty fucking chill. I really like it. Um, the roof is even nicer. The panoramic roof is even nicer in this car than it was in the last one. This little border thing here is thinner, so you get more. And I think this is also larger. Yeah, yeah. This sunroof, moonroof, whatever you call it, much larger than the last version. Um, so um, this also has it's like a mild hybrid, so it's supposed to save money on fuel and stuff like that. But I was stomping on the gas so hard. I realized the reason why I wasn't getting the immediate um, response is probably because I had it in comfort mode. I didn't have it in sport. So these things happen. Still a little, still a little slow without a response. Yeah, we definitely felt it, but it was slow picking up. But I didn't like really stomp on the gas either because I'm on a residential street. But I don't see like a Sport Plus mode or anything like that. Um, but yeah, it definitely did push me back in the seat a little bit. It definitely did do that. So, um, you have anything to add about things that you like or dislike, or maybe something that I forgot to mention?
Mm, not yet. Just enjoying the smell.
Yeah, can't wait to see like because once the new car smell kind of like wears off, I want to see what like some of that fragrance stuff smells like. They got like different ones, different varieties of scents and shit.
We'll also very soon get a backseat uh, point of view.
Yeah, so the other lady, she plants herself in the rear passenger side. She's yet to actually be in the vehicle yet. How much is gas? Huh? Oh, next block. Thanks. How much is it? If I go to Shell in my area, it'll be like 3.69 a gallon. Because I have to have premium. I have to have premium. Um, if If I go to BP, it'll be like 10 cents more. Usually I get a 13 cent per gallon discount every week because, Tuesdays gives me 10 cents a gallon. And then, I get the baseline 3 cents a gallon because I don't really fill up as often as I used to. That would give me the 5 cents a gallon off. I mean, difference of 2 cents. Um, with BP, I only get a 5 cent per gallon discount, and you have to spend like $100 a month. I mean, to fill up my last vehicle, it would be around $70. So it's not that hard to spend $100 on gas a month, unless you're like me and you just don't go anywhere like ever. One of the things I like about this, it has like an air ionizer to like clean the air and to keep like the smog out of the cabin. The last vehicle that we had didn't have that, so it sucked. Visibility is nice. The lights are really cool. The way that they look, the styling is cool, but how powerful they are. Um, the lady here was kind of commenting on it yesterday. She could not. She was like, "Wait a minute, is that like you know?" I have a performance vehicle, so I get my gas at the airport. Wow. Was that a troll quasi spec or like are you talking like some real shit? Yeah, that definitely picked up. Wow, that picked up. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was that sport mode. And it definitely has more of an attitude. For real. That was definitely something else. Wow. Wow. That is nice. That is nice. You can hear the engine is kind of staying in that gear, like, come on, can we go to 100, please? Can we go to 100? Please, I'd like to go to 100. It's a very eager vehicle. Back to comfort mode. So that was very, very nice. Very nice. I don't know if you guys can actually hear the engine in the stream. Uh, but I knocked down my water bottle accelerator. Oh shit. So, it's a very well-mannered vehicle. I assume it was a troll because I have a 2000 Honda Accord. Doesn't seem accurate for that. Okay, I didn't know what you have. I never put anything past anybody. Especially, me coming from less than nothing to, you know, be able to have this kind of experience. This is an experience that, I hope for as many people as possible. Let's put it like that. I understand that in a capitalist system, you're just not going to have, everybody driving Mercedes Benz. It's just not going to happen. Um, but it's my hope that people have um, stuff that they can enjoy. Um, because why not? I just continue to try to work hard, help other people realize opportunities, take advantage of them, and occasionally sell my soul. Occasionally, you know, occasionally. So, get this close. For those of you that watched the live stream yesterday, the rims on this car are really cool looking. Even the lady here, she was like, yeah, rims look nice. This is like the nicest looking rims we've ever had. Yeah. Yeah, just trying to get close.
You're on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if Barbara's in again. Or she
I think she probably left. But yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, I do the Indian give on the Soul Cell. I sell it, then I take it back, and then I resell it again for a higher price because I'm delusional. But anyway, you the grocery space. I guess I should probably just show them, right?
Yeah, I mean, get
sense?
out, do your tour. I'm gonna start dinner. I'm sleepy. If I sit down for too long, I'm not getting back up.
All right, lady. Well, let me switch this to take you guys on a live. Okay. Take you guys kind of like on a, for those who didn't watch yesterday's live stream. Got the I don't know if you can see the heads up display. Probably can't. But it's there. It's not being picked up by the camera. So, kind of show you the back. The back seats are much, much larger. Let me see if I can turn on the lights in here. The back seats are much, much, much larger than the previous version. Oh, let me turn that on too. The back seats really back is way. They did some fucking voodoo to add more space in here because let me get out of here. Ah! Take you around the car. The lights are really, really bright. Rear tail lights here. Gotta figure out how to get this to work. So the rear cargo space is pretty formidable. So yeah, I'm really, really feeling this. It's weird though. It's supposed to be able to like do like one of these, you know, kick maneuvers underneath to get it to like open and close. But I don't have the key. That's probably what it is. I don't have the key in my pocket. The key is in my bag. But let's go this way. Yeah. So, you know, it's definitely more of an aggressive Um, it's definitely more of an aggressive. It's definitely more of an aggressive look to this car than the previous one. So also the ambient light, I forgot to mention that the ambient light is like really nice, but you really can only enjoy it. You can really only enjoy the ambient light as it gets darker. So, you know, pretty cool. Uh, well, yeah, family, I am about to be up out of here because I am tired and I am hungry. Not a good combination. But yeah, that's what we're doing here. Oh yeah, 3 tacos, man. 3 tacos. Um, yeah. So, I will be around. Might do a driving stream tomorrow because it'll be one of the very few times that I decide to work on a Saturday. The client is making it worth me getting up early on a Saturday morning. So, much love to all y'all's. Maybe I'll do a driving live stream tomorrow. Oh, that reminds me. Sound system is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Really fucking good. Um, Besides all that, yeah, I'm about to be up out of here. Y'all have a wonderful evening.